Ah, come on, come on, come on, please work. Come on, come on. There we go. All right. Welcome, sorry, it didn't want to capture the roll 20. I was freaking
Not
out.
a stream if there's not technical issues.
It's not
So
a stream.
true.
Especially when I'm here.
Welcome to Chapter 3 of City of Dreams. Last time, you all finished beating up some stepsisters, capturing two, throwing the bodies of others into the sewers, getting yourselves back to Fritz's shop, properly met the halfling you saved, Jack, which, if everything has been done properly, on roll 20, you have the options for chat, art, and then journal. In the journal, you should have handouts, and Jack should be in there. So everyone should be able to look at Jack, and information on him will be in there as is brought
at this
up.
Bougie ass bitch.
Jack's eyes look a little far apart. I like it.
So I'm going to try to keep important NPCs and such up to date within the handouts so everyone can constantly know, or just generally know, the characters when they need them.
Sure he's not half goblin.
He might be.
He looks like a fucking
No,
shark.
he's halfling.
But yeah.
Where's my pillow? Oh, found it.
So
Whoa, sorry.
So I'll keep the handouts as up to date as I possibly can. So if you ever need anything for a character, it should be in there. After meeting Jack, you got him to help you get your cannons across the gate into the next districts. He'll get them down to Mary's lover, who's going to send them off. But you need to get him past the gate, and there's kind of a bit of a border patrol going on there. So you decided to build a bag of holding, disassembling the cannons and putting them in there. I'm going to have a bit of a relay. Still got to get them past, though. Interrogated / threatened the stepsisters to not rat you out before throwing them out on the streets. And that's basically everything that happened last time. So with that, you guys are basically set to do whatever you want, whenever you want at this point, within reason. What would you all like to do?
I have a question.
Okay.
Does a bag of holding weigh as much as the items inside of it?
No.
I sure hope not.
No, they do not.
Okay, that was just a very important question that only now occurred to me.
Yeah, no, that's fair. A bag of
That would
holding...
be really, really funny.
Thankfully, a bag of holding just creates a temporal space. Like it basically is just a pocket dimension inside a bag.
It does have a limit to how much it can hold, though.
Yeah, there's a size capacity, like a volume of this pocket dimension, hammer space. But there is not it does not carry over the weight 1-to-1.
Right.
And I like to imagine that technically every wallet is kind of a pocket dimension because gold weighs a shit ton.
It's just gold plated.
It can hold up to 500 pounds, so it does have a pound limit.
How much is the average pound of a cannon?
Well, it's
Look,
fine.
we-
Don't worry about it.
As someone who needs those cannons, I'm gonna ask us not to get into the semantics because I don't want to get. I don't want to. I need them cannons. I need my big boom boom sticks.
That's fair.
I mean, we got dynamite for that.
Okay, I
Yeah,
got
You don't
another
need it, if you
question.
will.
I don't trust my dad's drunken, fucking crew to hurl those sticks far enough.
What is your other question there, Artemis?
Since our last session, have we had a short or long rest?
You could probably have had a long rest by now.
Okay, good.
I'm pressing the long rests button. Okay, thank you. I just wanted to know because, I wanted my spells back.
Yeah,
Fair
I
enough.
forgot, but because I was almost dead. But just because I just need one large punch, and that makes me almost dead. So
I also have a question.
Okay.
And this is a little bit more rules technical. Are we carrying over inspiration?
Yes, your inspiration from whenever you take
good.
a moral token will carry over. They do not stack though.
That's fine. That's fine. I had one, and I was like,
Inspiration, but I don't remember when I got this inspiration.
I feel like I must have gotten this last round because I am not getting those normally. Whee.
Yeah, no. The moral token inspiration will carry over because you only get them at the end of the session. So if there's any other questions,
This isn't a question, but
Like-
Michael, there's no E in moral.
you're correct. I can't spell.
Okay.
I can fix that later. It's a
It's
morale
fine.
token.
It's fine. I just want
Oh.
to make a note.
Listen. Anyway,
I was looking for the word moral literally anywhere.
The
Maybe it's a
moral of the
mushroom.
story is...
I'm pretty sure I had it correct the first time, then I had to remake the tokens. It's fine.
It is fine.
But yeah, so you guys can take your long rest. It'll have to be at least the next day, I think, because Fritz has to disassemble the cannons.
Yeah. But we we ended last session with them being all packed up, didn't we?
Yeah, so like since the battle, it's definitely been a long rest time.
Right.
Yeah.
And then everybody was doing interrogation in the basement while I was disassembling, I think.
Irrigation's a strong word. I like
Everybody was
conversation.
doing some roughing up.
Yeah.
Warning.
Everyone was being totally fine and doing nothing illegal.
Nothing illegal.
I was being party to torture. It's fine.
Puppet was a bad boy.
Torture's fine.
I don't think so. Anyway.
Yeah. So we'll just say long rests have been happened. You've got the cannons. You also were making instructions on how to put them together. So you guys are all set. So you can like begin the operation, get these cannons past the border at any time. If there's anything you guys want to,
distraction.
if there's anything you guys want to do to prepare for that or otherwise, let me know. You're free to at this time.
Actually, can somebody tell me if oh god, artificers are prepared casters or not?
I should know this considering I've played an artificer before, but
I don't.
I know, right? I've
think
played
they
with many
are.
artificers, but I can't remember. Like, is it only something I can change
I
during
think-
level ups?
I do think they're prepared casters, admittedly. And I think the only reason I know that is because I've gotten in a fight with someone in my Wednesday game about this.
I
Oh.
should have an artificer character that I can go into and look at.
In
Well, I don't think
Tasha's
it's gonna
Cauldron of
tell you.
Everything, apparently, the text reads, "You can change your list of prepared spells when you finish a long rest. Preparing a new list of artificer spells requires time spent tinkering with your spellcasting focus, at least 1 minute per spell level for each spell on your list."
Yeah. So you have prepared.
Sounds good. Thank you
So
so
you
much.
can-
I could have looked it up myself, but I I didn't.
Yeah. So you can change your spells as you wish.
Just in case.
So if you're doing that, Meredith, is there anything you would like to prepare before Operation whatever?
While Fritz is doing the instructions, I have a different set of instructions that I was supposed to write for my lady friend, my girlfriend, so that she knows what to pass on to my dad.
Mm-hmm.
If that was correct, like I have to be like, here is a letter, or like, because obviously I'm gonna call her on a spyglass, but like the letter for her that tells her which one she needs to find to tell him what he needs to find.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna write my little sappy letter.
Do you have a sappy letter prepared?
Disgusting. No, of course not. It's disgusting though. This is prose akin to a Shakespearean sonnet.
Okay.
The amount of work she's putting into it, like hunched over, tongue poking out her mouth, like furiously writing and erasing and rewriting, for what amounts to maybe half a page.
Holy shit.
Look, we're doing SpongeBob the levels of work.
Yeah,
here,
I was
okay?
just thinking
That's
that
rough,
too.
Look, I never said written was her area of expertise here. She is most certainly
okay.
a bard of the spoken word.
Does she spritz it with a bit of her perfume if she has perfume?
What is
She doesn't
this?
have
Grease
perfume.
lightning?
Yeah, no, she doesn't have perfume, so she just kind of like folds it up and then like rubs it across her chest and like on her clothing.
Fritz is gonna look over and watch this happen, I'm sorry.
That's very fair. Very fair.
Confused.
Still smells of the sea.
Exactly. I need it to smell like the sea so that she knows it's from me. Oh, hey, that rhymes. Immediately starts writing.
Why is this piece of paper wet and smell like brine?
Excuse you, I'm not
Yucky.
a pickle.
Wow. Amazing. Still a little bit.
Immediately deathly clear at Fritz, just like,
But your hair is green. That's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Puppet, is there
Yeah,
anything
it's
you'd
green,
like to do to prepare? Or just to do?
Oh, no. You know, I spent most of the night updating my star map, things like that.
Okay. Donkey.
Donkey.
The donkey.
The donkey. Is there anything you would like to do to prepare?
I don't. What are we doing? Like, what am I preparing for again? We were just trying to get the.
Yeah,
cannons.
you're gonna do some sort of distraction or something at the border.
Oh yeah, okay. I'm like, I just forgot what we were doing
Yeah, fair.
last time. I don't know. I don't know what I guess. I can absolutely do a distraction of some sort. I don't prepare, I guess. I just
Okay.
I don't know.
No, that's fair.
I forgot what we were doing, genuinely. Sorry about that.
It's been a little while.
Yeah.
So yeah, so if everybody is good to take the cart to the border, Jack will prepare some not fake but not super necessary deliveries to go alongside, so that it's not just an empty cart with a single bag within it going.
You have to be so suspicious.
I see your manifest is a bag. Yep. And what is in the bag?
Exactly.
Just holding.
It's just a folding.
Well,
It's
mostly
holding the
air.
position for the rest of the cargo.
He did also like bring the cart that was really big because he was figuring something was going to like be full cannons.
Yeah,
So I believe
no, that's fair.
this cart
was
was able to hold 4 cannons on it.
Yeah, that's what we talked about first. Makes
Yeah.
sense.
I guess he could go get a normal sized cart beforehand. Nah, he'll just get more delivery, more money that way.
True.
now that's a true businessman.
If he gets enough contraband in there, there's a higher chance that yours gets through.
Clearly, I should use my carpenter's
him.
tools that I just remembered I have to create
Mood.
some sort of wooden horse to house the bag of holding.
A little rocking horse? That could work. Would you like to do that?
I mean, I could try.
All right. What would that be?
I'll
I guess
give an assist.
just a dexterity check with your proficiency.
Well, it's worth a shot.
I don't know what it would be otherwise.
I can't imagine it would be anything else.
You
Fritz
do get
would really like to watch.
with if Fritz is going to help, you can get advantage.
I don't know how I would even this.
Just a
Just
D20
straight
plus
check.
your proficiency and your dex.
Where is proficient?
Uh,
2. Oh, it's plus 2. Okay. Pardon me. It's been a little bit.
It's okay, don't worry. No worries.
That's 11 plus 2 is 13.
Is that with your advantage as well?
Do I have advantage?
Fritz is
I'm
helping.
gonna be helping you a little bit. I'll watch over you, give you some guidance
Yes.
with my words.
13 is the best roll I got.
Okay.
Oh, beans.
Well, so you make a rocking horse that won't withstand the most vigorous of child rocking, but holds up and can hide the bag of holding within it.
I mean,
Yes, that is a good idea.
it's probably fine.
If Puppet
Case of emergency, break horse.
It's a better idea than leaving it in the open.
Puppet would be able to ride the horse probably as long as they don't try to gallop.
Now,
What?
this is the part where I use wild shape to turn it into a rat and hide inside of the
Better hope he gets across there in 1 hour, 4 hours, or whatever it is.
It's an hour.
Sick.
I mean, to get from the shop to the border, it's 40 minutes.
Yeah. Good. 2 rocking horses. That way you have backup.
So now the cannons are very disguised, being in a bag of holding, in a rocking horse. What color rocking
in
horse?
another bag of holding. No, what color?
Yeah, what color is a rocking horse?
Oh, it's it's unpainted. It's being sent off to be finished.
Okay, yeah, that's a good
probably.
idea. Yeah. Okay. So an
Look, I
unpainted.
don't have painter's tools. I have
You're right, you have
carpenter's
carpenter's tools.
tools.
That's fair. That's fair.
I could probably make some pigment with an herbalism kit, which I have, but look, these hands are just not made for fine work like this. It's really hard
Yes,
to
that's
hold a
fair.
brush. Now a saw, a chisel, those are things I can do.
Fair enough.
Pat Puppet on the shoulder.
Puppet did a fine job.
Sage Noah.
Shitty ass haunts.
That
Yeah, I'll start somewhere.
that rocking horse will make some child happy, I'm sure. After it's done being
don't
used
forget
to.
tell Jack you have to crack open. Crack open. Get bag.
Crack open the horse.
No,
Crack-
just split along the seam. It's fine. You can glue it back together.
Crack open a cold horse with the boys.
It's
Bruh.
a gift for my friend. I spent so much time on it.
All right. So, with a cart filled with various things to be delivered, you can get to the border crossing where there's a small lineup of people trying to get through. Well, not people trying to get through, but people trying to get things through. And there's a sign that is put up at the end of the line that says, "No people, no weapons, no magical items permitted through."
Wait, how thick is this horse? How thick is the wood? We should have coated the inside of the horse with iron. But then how do you get it out?
You can see at the front of the line near the gates, they are combing over a smaller wagon with some sort of device, and it lights up. They pull out a little ring, and you hear them questioning the person about this magical artifact, to which they announce that they've never seen that before in their life, but the knights aren't really hearing it and start dragging the person away.
Okay, gather around, team. Come.
Okay,
Down
who's
here.
the best at
Come here.
lying?
Yeah,
Well,
what do
I
we
think
do?
I might be uniquely suited for lying here.
You should,
I mean, I could
yes.
also lie pretty well.
Yeah, you guys work as team. Me and Puppet will be here to back up, cause stir if needed.
Now, Donkey,
Yeah.
I might have a way for us to get through this, maybe. Because, I have this funny little ability that I can make myself look like a lot of other things. And if I made myself look like a god, and just, moseyed that stuff on through, we might be able to get this on by. But unless you got a better idea.
I mean, that's a pretty good idea. I was just gonna distract. I don't have a plan. I just figured I would go talk to someone and see what I could do. My best
Yeah.
plans come from not playing planned, honestly, with you. So I figured I would just go over there and, be annoying.
I have
I mean,
an
that's
idea.
also very bad. Oh. Fritz, do
Yeah.
continue.
I don't.
Yeah.
Don't. You distract current guards while Meredith fakes being guard. She can take their place. A double distraction. Make it so that nobody's questioning you. You go chat guard up.
That is definitely not a bad idea. I can
It's
absolutely
not a
do
bad
that.
idea. I do have one question though, and this might be a bit too much foresight for what we are uniquely suited for. But say we get it through this border, right? How's it gonna
Yeah.
get through the next without us?
But I could send Crumb.
Jack had previously and is here with you and will say, I've got people on the other side that will be taking over from here, and they should be able to get it past the next one as well. We just have to get it through point A to point B first.
Oh, well, by all
yeah.
means then. I will dip out for a moment then. She's gonna
I have a suggestion.
Oh, I will come right back for the suggestion and then I will dip out.
If things go completely south, I want you to retrieve the bag and hold it out for me. You will know when I'm coming. Just make some sort of signal, okay?
Deal's a deal.
Yeah, and I'll just throw dynamite into the crowd, whatever.
That doesn't sound
I-
very nice at
That
all.
sounds like a great
I
I
idea.
did
should
not
show y'all
say-
what I'm gonna look like so
No,
I don't get hit with
listen.
dynamite.
It's not going to be lit. I didn't say lit dynamite. I just said dynamite.
You're just gonna
That's
yell
scary
dynamite,
enough.
throw someone, and then
Yeah, it's
know.
called a stick.
like, oh, false alarm! It's actually just a stick of just loose dynamite just falling
It's
from
not
the
even
sky.
going to be dynamite. It's just a stick. You would be surprised how fast people
Oh, you're
run
gonna
around
do
if they hear
some
dynamite.
you're gonna do some magic, make it look like something else.
No, it's just a stick. They hold out a
Oh.
stick and wave it in the air. Like I said, people will be very surprised. They won't even look at it. They just run. Just scatter.
Okay, alright.
As Fritz is I'm a shithead. As Fritz is like waving the stick around, I'm gonna cast prestidigitation to make it spark.
Presto
Oh, she did throw it on the ground. No, I did not do that.
Not yet. We'll get there. Don't you worry. All right, I'm gonna go slip
That's a good
slip into something less comfortable, and be right back.
Like your skin.
Exactly. Thank you for understanding. Really quick, before I go slip into a new disguise, can I scan because I'm assuming this is the the stepsisters that are doing all the guard work?
No, this is the actual knights who have been demoted a bit in their power and are
That is the
basically
people
now
who have
just
job.
working the borders.
So, from my understanding of the power structure, the sisters sit above the guards, correct?
Yeah, they currently sit above the guards.
Could I then use disguise self to turn myself into the one of the sisters that we killed yesterday and hid the bodies for?
Yes, you could.
Okay. I am gonna cast disguise self hold on. I'm gonna go into an alleyway, make sure no one can see me, and then I will cast disguise self.
Okay.
You don't have to look
Give
out
me
yet.
a stealth check.
Stealth. Oh boy. That's a 19 plus 4.
Ooh,
23.
23. Okay. You feel like you've managed to avoid any gazes pretty sufficiently.
Fantastic. I'm gonna duck somewhere dark just in case, and then turn into one of the sisters from the night before.
Okay.
What could possibly go wrong?
What could possibly go wrong?
They could already be announced as dead, in which case we are fucked. Michael, don't you dare steal my idea and then turn it back on me that quickly.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe
Yeah,
we
get
could
your
look
own
for
ideas,
missing
Michael.
posters.
I'm going to roll a percentage die to see.
Oh no.
Percentage dies that Michael gets his own ideas.
Oh, fucking rip.
Okay. All right. So you come back as one of the stepsisters.
Yep.
Yeah. Just in case, I'm not saying it's going to be a battle. Just in case, I'm going to pull you
Oh,
over
son of
to
a
the
bitch.
thing
Oh, jeez.
Oh, son of a bitch.
because it could
It'll be
be.
fun.
You know, things could
You
go
know.
poorly, but I'm rooting for you.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah. I love
Okay.
it.
So the ones on the like half circles, those are high up like rafters on the wall. With a little bit of guarding, so like if you were to attack at them, they'd have half cover kind of thing.
Okay.
Just so you kind of understand what this picture is. The wood at the bottom is the gate. And there's like 2 fence posts on either side of the road to kind of keep things orderly. So,
Can I stand on one side of the fence post and just vibe?
sure, you can put yourselves where you want to be for this. Do I still have... We'll say you guys have waited in line a bit, so you are next up at the front. I should still have Jack's token somewhere.
Crumb is huge as always. That's
I
fine.
still have not fixed that.
It's okay, they're allowed to be large.
Yeah.
Slightly larger.
I don't know what you're talking about. They're just a little crumb.
Mike, for me, who is coming in disguise,
Yeah.
where would I be?
Where would you like to be? Jack is up front. Probably going to start talking with one of them.
I will start coming from the back and being like, just approaching from the back, like, okay, what's with this line? What is with this line? Why are we not processing things smoother? Is there truly so much trying to be processed out of here that's contraband?
The knight's currently looking up from the clipboard as they were talking to Jack, and looks over at you and just says, no, but we've been ordered to be making sure that everything gets marked off that's going through. We're doing our very thorough search so that we don't get in any trouble or nothing bad goes wrong.
Of course, I so understand. But, Mother doesn't like when things are clogged up, and while she does appreciate everything being thorough, which you are doing a very good job, might I add. Look at you going. I am going to ask that we stop leaving such a large line at the end of the gate, because it is just really unfortunate how much civil unrest there has been, and I do need a couple of extra hands out the other way.
Make me a deception check.
Yup. Fair enough. I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Fair enough.
And I'm not gonna use that dice ever again immediately.
Oh,
Was that a
womp
womp
Wonder what
womp?
could have
It was a
possibly
womp womp immediately.
Go to jail.
15 plus 5 is a 20, not naturally.
A 20, okay.
Yeah.
The knight just kind of readjusts themselves. Yes, of course. We'll just do a quick sweep for any magical items. It doesn't look like there's anything too thorough we need to search here. Nods over at the other knight, which I've marked with green, and is going to start doing a little sweep with this sort of wand-like object.
Hold on, sugar. Would you mind? You know what? I'll take care of this. And that way, if anything goes wrong, it's on my head. And I found some stuff, like, just down that block and, like, turn to the left. I just don't feel like I have enough power on my own to take care of it. If I had another sister with me, this would not be an issue.
So you're asking them to just push it through, and if there's any issue on the other end...
No, that I'll do the check.
Oh, that you're
so that
going
way
to
it
do
falls
the
on
check.
my head. Yeah.
Okay.
Very, like, if anything happens, it'll be my name that gets in trouble. Like, this isn't gonna fall on you. It'll be my name. I'll sign off on everything. I really do need a couple extra hands. There is a big old fight happening, like, down the block and to the left.
Okay.
Damn, if only we'd made a fight happen.
We're not too late.
It's not too late. Would anyone like to go start a fight?
No, I'm waiting for...
I would love to go start a fight, to be honest with you. I was just going to start a fight with one of the guards, but I can go start a real fight down the street.
That's so funny.
You are fast enough. You could probably just book it now.
I heard there's a fight going on. Bye now.
Hey, everybody! Riot!
Dynamite!
Oh no! Hardcore to the mega!
Hardcore to
Yeah.
the mega.
Wait, I can actually do that now.
You
It's
can.
not on this.
No!
Yeah, sorry. It's only on my main stream.
I mean, it's still on there.
Yeah, it just won't play. Okay, so then I'll let that. You did a very high deception check before. I'll let that carry over. The green one's going to hand you the detected object to do the search. And the green knight and the main knight are gonna go looking for this fight. Whoops.
Incredible.
I grabbed the cart instead of the knight.
Move the cart all around.
Is this going to be like the objects where I can't grab the thing? Yeah, it is.
Oh
Oh
god.
no, it's glued to my hand.
There he goes. Bye.
Well, they're fast. Shit, we gotta do this quick.
Listen, you said they go. The ones on the rafters are still there, though. They're not leaving the post completely unmanned.
Yep, that's fine.
And there is like a stagehand on the No, sorry. Jack will have to drive it through to the other side where he'll then come walking back. But you are going to do your search.
Yes, and I would understand if this is a sleight of hand check in order to make it look like but not actually detect the rocking horn.
Correct.
Yeah. I figured I was gonna have to roll for this.
I will say you have to do this at disadvantage.
Ooh. Because I'm being
Because
watched?
you're being watched. Like
Okay.
explicitly being watched.
If anyone else wants to help, now is the time. How would we do that right now? Make any distraction! Any distraction!
I am going to.
Dynamite!
I make a distraction. I've got a distraction for you guys.
We all create different separate distractions.
I use a cantrip. I use Druidcraft to create an instantaneous, harmless sentry effect, such as falling leaves, a puff of wind, the sound of a small animal, or the faint odor of
Sharded.
skunk.
Who sharded their pants?
You're gonna make the smell of skunk. Okay.
Yes. Hold on. It's like, how far away am I? Yeah, okay, I'm within range of Jack, so I think that's good enough.
Yeah, you can
It's
make.
got a 30-foot range.
Yeah, so you make it smell of
Incredible.
skunk over there, and the people up in the rafters are able to smell it.
I make it a little bit to, like, the left, kind of, if I
Okay.
can, but yeah.
Okay. The smell of skunk just starts wafting through the air. I'll let this be a straight roll then, there, Allie.
Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. Oh, so that is a 13 plus 4, that is a 17.
17K. Let's see if either one.
Heard that.
That is a 2.
That's good.
That is good.
You should do more of those rolls.
That's a 4.
Well, yeah, perfect. Now was not the time for the duality of man. Good to know, Dice.
The duality of Michael. Either a 1 or a 20. No in between.
Who the fuck on my Steam friends list has handsome Squidward as their avatar?
It should be
wouldn't?
everybody.
Absolutely perfect.
Oh, sorry, no,
Hey,
this
no.
is Handsome Lancer. My bad.
No. You guys want to hear
Handsome
something
Lancer?
cursed? One of my coworkers on our Zoom has it set to Sir Patrick Star.
I'm
So
like,
it is
for what it's
Patrick the Star with Sir Patrick Stewart's face.
my
That's awful, I hate it.
Tumblr is the one slur, but as Joker from Persona.
That's actually
Yes.
pretty good.
Wild.
So
What a weird detour.
you
Anyway.
you all look, or not you all look, you swipe over the items being watched by these two knights in the rafters. You can tell they're kind of like eyes are watering a little bit from this stench, and you manage to do a good enough job of sweeping through without them noticing you avoiding a very specific object. So they are going to you kind of give them a thumbs up and they wave Jack on through. Just do 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 do
I'm glad they didn't
do
wave
do
Jack
do do.
off through.
God damn it.
Here, no one's gonna hear this anyway.
I heard it.
I heard it.
I heard it as I unmuted you.
Yeah,
I
we
thought
all
you
heard
muted
that.
it.
It was fantastic.
Yeah, it was just a test. I was gonna put it back.
The soundboard is great. So you can see from the other end there, Mary, that Jack hands the cart off to the other side. He comes back on through very quickly, light on his feet.
Fast.
And you have succeeded at getting your cannons, at least the first couple, past. However, coming out from the right side, so past like where Puppet is. I don't have a token or anything prepared for this. You may all remember on the stage the night where things went down, the purple tiefling.
Yeah.
You have all come to know her just as the huntswoman, doesn't matter which. She is in charge of this district technically, and of the stepsisters in this district. And she's going to look at you, Mary. Excuse me. What are you doing over here?
This is me on my feet realizing I don't know what the fuck to say at this point. Okay, hold on.
Can we see this
Improv,
happening?
man.
Yep. I'll just
improv.
I'll just throw a random token on since I don't currently. Oh, this is a fun token to throw on right now. I don't have one prepared for her yet.
Swear to God.
Very nice. Well, okay. So
No.
I can see that if she approaches, and I'm gonna go over here. I kick the podium. Can I kick it real hard?
You can. Give me a
Okay.
strength check.
I'm gonna do that to try and bring her attention over here. That is a 20, not a natural 20.
Ooh, a 20 though. Yeah, so you kick it and the wood kind of like shakes a lot, and the person on the top of them holds their balance. You very quickly get the attention of the purple tiefling leader, and she says, hey, don't mess
What?
with it.
Fine.
As this happens and the tiefling, is there like other people around?
Yeah, there'd be other people. Like there's a lineup behind you of some people wanting to get through now. Currently the huntsman has not noticed that two of the knights here are gone,
Yeah.
and is currently yelling over at Donkey to get away from city property.
Fantastic. I would like
Not
to
gonna move.
I would like to take this chance really quickly to start ducking into the crowd, and as I duck, drop disguise self.
Okay, give me another stealth check.
I really should have started putting some fucking points into Rogue out here. Shit.
Okay.
Ooh.
I'm gonna inch closer while this is happening. I'm not gonna kick it again, but I'm gonna like, you know when your cat like makes eye contact and you're like,
touching you.
no. Yeah, like that.
Okay, I can live with this. An 18 plus 4.
Okay, yeah. So you managed to duck into the crowd, and get away with your disguise dropped. But the huntsman is going to come over to you, Donkey, and she is just going to immediately draw a crossbow.
Oh, whoa, hey.
No, that's
That-
unfair. I'm just here
That's
enjoying
nice.
this lovely night, this lovely day. That is so unfair for you to come and start a fight. Like, it is uneven. The guards aren't even here anymore. I do not know where they went. There was another fight that started on the street. I think you should go deal with that fight, not this fight.
The guards aren't even. She looks behind her. What is happening here?
You tell me. You're in charge. I'm just here for fun.
You're right. I am in charge. And she points the crossbow at you. And as I said, get away from the city property.
All right. I'm backing up. I'll back up.
Okay.
I'm not doing anything. I'm literally just watching all the fun little carts, alright? I don't even have stuff today. I'm just literally here to vibe.
Give me a deception check.
There is literally nothing else to do in this city since it's been locked down. I am so bored. I'm just here to kind of just watch.
Okay, give me a
anything that I got.
persuasion check.
As Donkey's doing this, can I wink and give them bardic inspiration?
Sure, you can have
Can I
bardic
do
inspiration.
I just came here to have fun, and I'm feeling so attacked right now.
Can I deceive?
Yeah, you
instead
can
of-
deceive instead. You were
then
kind of
if you
both
need it-
lying and telling the truth. It was either or.
If you need it, you also have an extra d6 that you can add.
Oh yeah. Listen, a good lie is partially true and partially false. All right.
Yeah, that's how a lot of my lying NPCs in Springkeep get away with it.
Yeah. Anyways, I do not need it. That was a 19 plus a 4, so that is 13. I can do math. Yep. Callie's not here to do my math for me.
23, you mean?
23.
Not 13?
It's 23. Yep.
I was like, wait, did I just roll a 21? No, that was a 12.
I told you Callie's not here to do my math for me.
So, she is very frustrated with the lack of the guards, and is honestly more annoyed than angry at the moment, and will put away her crossbow and just tells you, fine then, leave, get out of my sight, all of you. I need to go find my guards.
Fine. All right, let's roll out then, I guess. Somebody's having a real bad day. I'll leave though after that. I'm not going to engage.
Fair.
I'm still just spying on the situation from
Yeah.
leaning against this wall over here.
So far things seem to be going well, and Jack is just going to mosey on back and get away from this situation.
I definitely did not have plans to turn into a fucking elk.
An elk. That'd have been
Elks
interesting.
are fast.
They are
They
fast.
Knock down.
Okay.
Moose are so fast.
Someone give me a history check.
Oh, I mean, I'm good
Sure,
at
I
those.
got my. I am not. You can do it then.
Yeah, I'm not good at
Because
those.
I got my stats up, so. But if you're good at those, then you should.
you-
I'm made of
19
wood. You think I
plus
know
4.
anything about history?
19 plus. Man, a lot of 19 pluses today.
I have a plus in everything except for athletics. So strength.
So, this is the first time since the night you've seen the huntsman, but you have heard things about her since then over this past month or so, and you know, ironically, her name is Tolerance.
Quite ironic.
Hilarious. Haha. Very funny.
Ha 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 ha.
I'll get rid of that token. And yeah, so you guys managed to get through this without fighting anyone. Congrats.
I was ready to start a fight.
Yeah, me too.
You could still start it if you want, I guess.
I don't know what point that would serve.
Puppet wants to be a bad boy.
No.
Eventually those guards are
Evil
gonna
puppet
come
guard
back.
just got started.
But yeah. Awesome. No fight today.
Yippee.
Today.
Yep,
For right now.
this
I was
session.
about to say there's still time.
There is still time.
Unless we're ending right now.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
it.
that's
That's
a session.
all.
Goodbye, everybody.
That's all I had planned. So good night.
Game
No.
over.
Bye.
No,
Good
Teddy,
night,
not for real.
everybody.
Not for real, Teddy.
Aw.
We're done session? I come back and we're done session?
No, I was just joking.
Yeah. All ogre.
It's all ogre from. Oh, fair.
Yeah, unfortunately, while you stepped away, the huntsman just killed everyone. TPK.
Yeah, we all died.
Oh, I turned evil and I helped the huntsman.
Yeah, it was really sad, actually. The anime betrayal of the century.
Welcome to Watch Mojo.
Top 10 anime betrayals.
Number 1, Puppet. Number 2, Sasuke.
You fucking.
Yeah, so when you guys are heading back, Jack's just gonna pipe up about, yeah, that was quite scary. Wasn't really expecting Huntsman to come out like that.
Oh, I thought it was uneventful.
Yeah, we dealt with that so easily. Could have been
So-
worse, actually. To be honest, we did that so fast and so good. I did not expect for us to succeed like that.
We got pretty lucky today, though, folks. That could have gone. That's a hair trigger from going the other way, truly.
You know,
I've gone the other way before. It's not that bad.
my grandpa has a saying for situations like that. When things seem to be going too easy, he always says, "Knock on wood." Puppet knocks on their
We
head.
all,
Start knocking on Puppet.
I don't really get it though.
we all turn around and knock on Puppet. That's what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
It is
Just gets like a
hollow.
bunch of tapping.
Things would be quite a bit easier though if that Huntsman was gone.
Say no more. Say less
That could be
even.
a
What,
range.
like she went on vacation?
Sure.
Yeah, exactly
Just
like
from what I've heard in the grapevine, the knights aren't too happy with the current power balance, and if she wasn't here in this district, then the stepsisters wouldn't have anyone to back them up. So
Well, I mean, I don't know about that. There's always someone somewhere that's on somebody else's side.
I mean, if the knights don't like it, maybe they should do something about it.
maybe.
They have
question-
families, probably.
Yeah,
The
they
real
have their
question
own
is, do they
things.
have the manpower to do anything about it? We fought the sisters, and they seem a little bit better equipped than them knots back there.
Hey, that's a good question. Hey, Mr. DM,
Hi.
how many? Just from my general perception as somebody who's been living in this district for, say, a month, what do you think the general ratio of knights to stepsisters would be?
Oh, there are way more stepsisters.
More stepsisters than knights, huh?
Yeah. Because at the current point, anyone could sign up to become a stepsister. And a lot of people have. A lot of people have been looking for an excuse to kind of beat up on others, and it seems like a really good way to do it.
Okay, so the
Yeah,
stepsisters
they're
aren't like
cowards.
from out of town or anything then.
No, it's mostly like in-town neighbors. People just basically go up to the huntsman's quarters and signs up. And it doesn't seem like there's much of a weeding process on it. It's almost like anyone can get in.
Do you have to be a sister?
No. The stepsister is more a title than anything. There are male stepsisters. There are gender fluid stepsisters.
There's just a very dark
How
connotation
forward-thinking.
to everyone shouting stepbrother.
Yeah.
Leave.
What are you doing, stepbrother?
As soon as a
believe you would say
stepbrother
that
gets
to my
around,
face.
everyone just gets stuck everywhere.
God damn.
So
Jeez.
yeah, it's just stepsisters. But yeah, so just about anyone can join up, which is why there's like a bit of a disparity in strength in them, and why they kind of stick in groups to kind of make up for the fact that a lot of them are just kind of people off the street, but they have some better armor and weaponry than the knights currently have, having been demoted.
Okay, I got some more questions.
Okay.
So do the knights seem like they're also stuck in their like respective districts as well?
Yes, they are.
Okay, they all have wristbands too.
Yep.
And the stepsisters also have wristbands?
Yep. Give me a perception check.
Hey, I'm good at that thing. Not that good. I rolled a 12.
Vampires mean everything. You rolled a 12.
Is that a
Oh, I
12
I
with
rolled
your...
a 6 plus 6.
Whoa.
Oh, okay. Okay, I understand.
Um. Yeah. So the knights have the wristbands, and the stepsisters have wristbands. Magical wristbands.
Okay.
And
I guess
you
rather than asking like 5 different questions, why don't I just come out and ask? So the knights are like stuck in their respective districts. Are the stepsisters like free to come and go as they please? Or are they also stuck in
No,
their respective districts?
they're also stuck. And from your little jaunt over back to your farm, you would have noticed knights and stepsisters over there have their own wristbands as well of that district.
Right. Okay. No, that
so-
makes perfect sense.
Yeah, whatever it was that caused everyone to be kind of bound to the area, or at least branded for the area, it was literally everyone within those walls.
Huh.
So all the knights are stuck, all the stepsisters are stuck. Not physically, because you were able to get past and Jack was able to cross the border. It's just everyone was given those wristbands to denote where they're supposed to be.
Right. Okay.
And as I said during the month time skip, you had heard rumors of people that snuck past and just haven't been heard from.
Oh yeah, why would they come back?
That's fair.
Not everyone is as dumb as I am.
Imagine that was where Puppet's story ended. He just went there and never came back. Home now.
Oh,
Bye.
He
went
went
home.
farm. You know what? This sucks. Bye, guys.
But yeah, I can't remember where we were before. Oh yeah, we were talking about how if the huntsman was gone. Yeah, if she was gone, the knights would be able to kind of take a bit of control back. They're not too happy with this either, but it is what it is, I guess.
There's putting a lot of faith in the idea that people will stop just because they're gone.
Well, I wonder, who pays the stepsisters? They get paid, right?
Probably Mother.
Right, but somebody's in charge of paying them, and Mother must be too busy to pay them herself.
Where would I get paid from, Michael?
Uh,
Would I know who pays salary?
you would know that you get paid by a stepsister.
Do I know which stepsister?
It doesn't seem to be the same one every time.
That's stupid.
Sorry.
Can't believe they don't have a bankroll.
Well, they do, but the one that gets to you isn't the same person. There's a person in charge,
Yeah, that's
clearly, of the
like
money.
I said.
Would you like to? Well, we'll do a little time jump, and you can do some investigation then on that if you like later.
Sure.
Okay. For now, though, you guys have had a successful operation. Is there anything you would all like to do?
Go have drink, celebrate, yeah.
Yeah.
Ah.
Hardcore to the mega.
Hardcore to the mega.
It'll never get old.
No, it won't. That's my vote.
Inventing revolution inside my brain. Sorry.
So yeah, so you can go get drinks. There is a nice restaurant in this district called Warm Cherry Tart.
Oh, yummy.
Would someone like
How many
to?
times have I been here? Good question.
Yes.
For me. Yes.
Would someone like to kind of just point to one of the squares in this district?
This one.
Wow.
Same time.
Holy shit.
That's the
Damn.
ticket then.
That's
amazing.
incredible. Okay.
Big blue house.
The big blue house is the church. But we will
Like,
make.
fairy godmother?
Yep.
Oh, I wonder what goes on there these days.
Well, not a lot. So over here
I'm
is
curious.
warm cherry tart.
You
If I
guys hear my
could-
oh, you guys hear my cat purring? Because she's purring mad loud right now.
I do not.
She
No, I
doesn't
don't hear her
I'm
either.
going to. Whoa.
Oh,
That-
Jesus,
that
I
I
hear
heard.
it now.
Okay, well, yeah, now I do.
I did put her on the mic. I'm not gonna lie. I
There we
thought
go.
maybe you could just hear her if I was just vibing, but then you guys said you couldn't.
There we
so
go.
I made sure you guys could hear her.
So, you've all decided that that's where Warm Cherry Tart is. This is an establishment run by a Goliath known as King of Hearts. He has a bald head with heart tattoos with crimson eyes. Skin is, for some reason, somewhat sunburnt, despite the fact that the weather hasn't really accommodated for it.
You stand in front of an oven all day.
I have.
A UV oven. I know, Michael. God.
It's called rosacea, and it's a skin condition. Thank you.
Valid.
And the main waitress here is a white furred heron named Whitney.
A what?
A white,
Paragon is a
Gone.
rabbit person.
yeah,
Oh.
a white furred rabbit person named Whitney.
It's a rabbit folk.
Rabbit season.
Push door open.
As you push the door open, it's a little busy in here as it is a very welcoming and well-known establishment. You see Whitney running or more hopping back and forth as the bell on the door just kind of dings, and she just immediately like stops with a bit of a skid. Hi there, Fritz. Welcome back.
Hi, Whitney. Do you have room for 1, 2, 3, 4? Is Jack still here?
Is who still here?
Hello?
Jack?
Jack?
Jack? Oh, I heard
Jack.
I heard Jer, and I'm like, what?
No.
Jared is
Well,
here.
Jack.
but-
Yeah, Jack will still be with you.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6? I can't count right now. Oh, I'm counting wrong person.
Full table?
Yes, 5.
Full table.
Yeah.
She gives a bit of a hop and kind of scans the room. We got one in the back.
Yes.
Feel free to sit. I'll be
Guys
over
would
there
love
soon.
that. Yes. Come on, everybody. Go, go, go.
So you'll get a nice seat in the back, and the atmosphere here is very warm. Not everything, but like there's a lot of hearts all over the place. Red seems to be the main color scheme.
Yeah, this is my favorite place because it clashes with my skin.
You can see though that there are plenty of drinks, and a good assortment of food, though it seems the main dessert is in fact tarts.
Actually,
Yeah,
red and
try
green
one.
are complementary colors.
Yeah, they are, but if it's the right tone, it hurts your eyes. It's very cool.
This place must make a killing on Valentine's Day.
Oh, my eye is fine, thank you.
I'm so glad your eye is fine. Yeah, is there Valentine's Day here? Is that a thing?
Yeah, that's got to exist.
Some sort of
Valentine's Day?
lover's holiday.
Yeah, like I imagine there's some sort of form of Cupid, since there's like folk tales of Cupid. So, yeah,
Hell yeah.
yes, there's a Valentine's Day.
I've never been here for Valentine's Day. I wouldn't know.
That's named after a saint, isn't it?
It is.
Yep.
Yeah, so
gonna say
probably
it's
a
probably
different
not Valentine's
name.
Day,
Yeah, it's
but-
not Valentine's Day, but we'll just call it that. for the sake of I don't need to make it.
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's Day?
Time.
Valencia.
Valentine.
The violent times day.
Well, I mean, yeah,
Me
that's
on Valentine's Day, correct?
Are we not all a little bit violent?
Eventually,
problems. Yeah.
eventually Whitney will come by. So hi y'all, how y'all doing?
Oh, I mean, you know.
Pretty good.
How are we all doing? I haven't checked in for a while. I actually don't know how's it. I'm doing.
I'm just fine, thank you.
Yeah, I'm also doing just fine. My day has been pretty alright. How's your day been going?
Oh, it's been busy, but it's been good busy.
Mhm.
I don't want you to take this the wrong way, Fritz, but I didn't know you had friends.
Oh, you know what? I understand what you mean. Zen knew about a month ago, maybe.
Oh, very nice. I'm very happy for you.
Yes, it kind of got stuck here.
She looks down at her own wrist. Yeah, I got a lot of that. We've got a lot of new customers because of it. We've lost some of our regulars because of it.
Yeah, well, maybe the new people will keep coming back when this is all sorted.
It's been pretty good so far.
Do you
I know.
not live here in Kinderhearts?
I actually don't live in Kinderhearts.
Oh,
So, but
me neither.
I'm sorry. Thankfully, King has been very kind of letting me stay here.
Yeah, good guy.
Very nice. Very nice. But yeah, so in the meantime, though, is there anything I can get you all to drink or eat?
I
Yeah.
can't eat or drink anything. Thank you, though.
It's okay. I will water him later.
All right.
Water makes my joints swell.
I'm not being serious. Puppet, I will not douse you in water.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Do not worry. It will be oil, if anything.
I'm so
Fritz-
confused, but
Fritz,
sure, you know what?
darling. Oh,
Yeah.
by all means, Donkey, continue.
Oh, I got nothing to say. I would like to see that happen, but also I don't feel like we should probably injure Puppet, but I would like to see what happens if we submerge them in water now. I have many questions about that.
Well, you see, when wood is underwater, it swells and
Fritz?
cracks.
Fritz?
Yeah. Yeah.
Should we be doing this in front of the waitress who clearly is running on a short time here? Or should we be maybe telling us what you think is good here, we can order, and then continue this conversation once poor Whitney here doesn't have to stand around and wait for us?
To be fair, I have said try the tarts like 3 times.
Yeah, Fritz, I don't see a menu, so unless you tell me what kind of tarts there are, I'm gonna start asking for any type of tart I can think of.
We have rhubarb. We have strawberry. The most famous is cherry. We have apricot.
It's the
We
name
have
of it.
apple.
Yeah.
Everything, though, that isn't red is dyed red.
Is that safe?
Absolutely.
Alright.
Nothing wrong with dying
I
things
decided
red.
I don't care if it's safe. I will take any one of those tarts as long as it is not rhubarb. Please and thank you.
Very well.
Yeah, I will have cherry, please.
I'm more of a strawberry girl myself.
Okay. Jack will pop in. I'll just have the apricot. She looks. She marks it all down. All right. And I'll bring you some water. If there's any specific drink you need along the way, please just holler. I can hear you from all across the room.
Yeah, I know this feeling, and they wiggle their ear.
Oh, of course. I get it.
I love puppets so much. So yeah, eventually, not too long, you all get your tarts, the exact ones you ordered.
Exact.
Yeah.
No one knows which one is which because they're all dyed red.
They all look the same.
They all look
Everyone takes a bite and we all just start switching plates.
They the correct ones did come, but they were unfortunately not placed in the right spots, which happens a lot to me at
Yeah,
restaurants.
So we
It's
did all get
roulette
little
here.
tasties, is what you're saying.
Yeah, you basically all get almost a taste of each one.
Just like takes a bite. Like, is that cherry or rhubarb? Donkey, is this one yours? And like just hands it off.
I cannot decipher any of these anymore. They all taste like cherry. I don't even
know what,
remember
though?
what any of the other fruits taste like now because I could only taste cherry.
There's definitely one though that definitely tastes like apricot. We're all like, no, Jack, that's yours.
Ah,
Keep the
yay.
dark one
Yeah.
away from us.
We know that
We all
one's
got
yours.
actually red fruits.
I love apricots.
I don't think I've ever had one.
I don't think I either have. So.
I had apricot jam and that ruined me.
You're valid for that.
Oh yeah,
Michael.
these things. Okay.
But yeah,
Same genus as prunes.
oh, I didn't know that actually.
Sorry, what?
Makes sense.
Yeah, that does make sense.
Prunus Arminiasa. There we go. Okay, I'm done. Sorry, please continue, Michael.
No, fair. As you kind of watch the chaos of the restaurant, you can see Whitney does a pretty good job herself of getting back and forth to everyone, but does still take the time to gossip and gain information and talk with all the guests that she can. You catch sight of King of Hearts a few times, and he has a very powerful presence, but with his smile, you can tell he's a bit of a softie. And
I
you're...
want to say that, sorry, like while Fritz is eating the tart, they'll take a second and they'll be like, "Wait a minute, I thought Whitney was my friend." Wait just a second. Hold on. That's wrong.
Fritz, doll, do you tip her ever?
Yeah.
See, while you might have some sort of friendship, that might also be a little bit parasocial because she might just be very friendly because it is her job to be.
Yeah.
But that's not saying
Thank you
she's not
for-
your friend.
Digging that knife in.
But you have plenty of friends now.
Yeah. No.
Honestly,
I
Fritz,
had to-
don't feel that
I had
bad.
to
I don't
make
have my friends
own
either.
friend. I made
You
my
had to
first
make-
friend with my own hands.
I highly doubt that Crumb is your first friend.
No, yeah. No.
You're so lovely. Such a sweetheart.
Did you
can't
bring Crumb
imagine it.
with?
I mean, Crumb is leashed up outside.
You can see through a window Crumb is like jumping and pawing at a butterfly.
Oh, says, oh, look at him go. What a lovely little boy.
Majestic.
Like a space
Slightly
duck.
unnerving in a good way.
I think they're perfect. Anyway. Sorry for the interruption.
Is there anything anyone else would like or discuss while you're enjoying yourself a nice meal?
You know,
I-
what Jack said has kind of got me thinking. What are we going to do? Do you think this is ever going to end, or are we just going to be stuck here?
Oh, we will figure it out. I mean, look, Whitney already all of the intel we could possibly need.
I just mean, it's been a month, and who's to say things aren't going to just get worse?
The
If-
real question is, what are they looking for that they needed to lock us all down for the month?
Well, they said what they're looking for,
The girl, right?
right? They're
But
looking
if
for what's her name, Michael?
Sally?
No. Eliza.
Oh, it's the other one. It's the real one, not the fake.
Right.
Right, but if let's say Eliza's not here in Kinderhertz, right?
Yeah.
Who's to say that they don't catch her, keep her, lock her up, do whatever they need to do with her, and then don't let up the lockdown because all things considered, it might just be easier to manage things this way.
That would be really rude to do. Somebody should do something about that.
Who's to say that they haven't already found her? Like, they could just be having a party, laughing at us all district up. Like, I think that's part of the point.
I don't understand it. Nobody's happy with this. The guards don't like it, and I mean, I think most of the time the stepsisters probably don't like it either.
Well, they are stepsisters by choice. I feel like they like it just fine.
They're liking it just enough as it is.
But I understand what you're saying.
The real thing though is the person that is enjoying it the most is you know who, and whether we like it or not, she doesn't have to listen anymore. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but that is usually how the politics work. The person in all the power doesn't necessarily need to care for the peons unless the peons start causing up a fuss and making things change by their own two hands.
Maybe someone should do something about it.
You keep saying
Well-
someone like someone's just gonna magically appear, Puppet.
Yeah.
Who do you think's gonna do anything?
What do you think we should do? What if you had a perfect solution to this? What would you do? I want to hear your plan. In a dream perfect world, who do you think would come and fix this, and what would they do?
Well, actually,
Genuine question. I just sound like this. I just sound like I'm being rude all the time. I'm just seriously, genuinely curious what you think.
I really want Mary to sit next to Donkey at this point so they can like high five because they're both on the same page about this one.
yeah, but remember, this is a city of dreams. It's where dreams happen. It's where dreams come true. Don't forget that.
What's your dream, Fritz?
Oh, you don't want to know my dream.
What's your dream, Fritz?
My dream was to come here.
And
Do
that's
what?
it.
Have
You
a shop? So you finished your dream? Like that's it? You're done?
Well, not entirely, but like all good things, dreams included. They come with prices, and they come with well, a lot of hard work and sacrifices.
I agree, but what is your dream, Fritz?
Why is my dream so important?
Because if this is the city of dreams,
What's
do
your
you
dream?
believe? Oh, go on, Puppet. What were you saying?
What's your dream? Do
My
you have
dream?
one?
Of course, I have a dream. I
Well,
have
what
plenty
is
of
it then?
dreams. First
Share
off,
your top 5 if you're gonna say so many.
top 5. Sweet.
Yeah.
Let's go. I would like to have a property with my lady love. I would like us to settle down. I would like to travel the world more. I would like to take over my father's business. I would like to see my mother more often and learn more about that half of my being from her. I'd like to get really good with my primordial because I'm a little bit rusty, and I've been told it sounds like to put it in words from not the material plane but the player plane, someone speaking Japanese with a southern accent.
Oh, yuck.
That's just, I think that's about what, 6 to name a few, but I could keep going.
I mean, some of those actually contradict each other. Do they not?
No, because I could travel more and then settle down later in life. One of them's the short-term dream, one of them's the long-term dream, you know?
I mean, so
I'm
they're
not
just
gonna
like
do
not
exactly
in
which
order
one I
then.
was
Like
talking
you've got all those dreams, but it's not like a list of 1 to 5 or 6 or whatever number you said, right? Like so, it's just like a list of just things.
the things that I'd like to do, things that I dream for myself, my future goals in life. I mean, they're not necessarily like I want to be the best singer in all the land. I'm not going to be that foolish because I believe that dreams have to be grounded and achievable for me.
Well, doesn't
I gotta
that
pick
just make
myself up.
them goals instead of dreams, though?
Why can't they be the same thing?
Well,
I don't know. I think part of dreaming is that you gotta go big or go home. And I mean, like, one day you'll get it, but like, just being like, I dream of going to the store is not, that's a list, not a dream. But you could be like, I dream of cake that I could buy at the store. Those are the same thing, but they're not the same thing.
I dream of cake all
No?
the time.
Well then fine. Let's do it your way then. I want to. My biggest dream in life is to be the owner of my father's business and then at the end of the day be able to dock up on land, come home to my wife, to our little children running around that we've probably adopted, um, and just have a comfy home life. Is that valid? Is that valid for y'all? Are you happy with my dream now?
Yeah, see,
I
now
think
that's
that's
a
a really
valid
nice
dream.
dream.
Right. But if I'm here in Kinderhertz, I'm not gonna get my dream. Because my dream is in the oh, fucking hell, Michael. What's the name of that fucking district
Crystal
I'm talking
Sale?
about? Crystal Sale District.
Okay, then.
Now, what are your dreams? Because if I have to share, y'all have to share.
I don't have one.
That's so sad. You have to have something.
I don't know. Grandpa just always tells me that I should be a good boy, and I should do what I'm told. And if I behave myself, maybe I can be a real boy someday.
Oh, I'm sorry. A real boy. So your dream is to be a real boy.
Yeah, that
No.
is very much a dream if you want to become a real boy.
I don't know if I really want that, though. What?
Well, then why are you being good? Because you wouldn't have to be good if you don't want it.
Yeah, if you don't want to be a real boy, I think that means that you could be bad.
I don't necessarily want to be
That
bad
is a
either.
stretch. That is a big stretch, donkey.
I think if there's no expectation for your grandpa, then you could just disappoint him and just do
I don't
your
want
own
to
thing.
disappoint my grandpa, though.
I'm
I
not
love
saying
my
you could
grandpa.
I don't think
Well,
Puppet
if
has
you
to
don't wanna
disappoint
be-
Grandpa.
Well, I mean, if they don't want to become a real boy, isn't that going to disappoint grandpa in the end anyways? Like, I mean, isn't that grandpa's
Good
dream to
point.
have a boy son? And you don't want to be that
Grandpa
boy
has
son.
tons of sons. And a couple daughters.
Donkey.
You know what? You're right. Yep, sure. Okay.
Donkey, do we
All right.
really ever want to fulfill our parents' dreams for them?
No, I never once said that. That was not what I was getting at.
I'm sorry if I was pushy. I don't know. I thought it might make things easier if you shared yours first.
Oh, no, I'm happy to share. Although I'm not really happy with how all y'all kind of jumped down my throat about my very simple dreams. But I think that, you know, a dream is something that you work towards, that you leave out there in the ether as an ideal for yourself. So, Donkey, Puppet and I shared ours, which we'll get back to you about that, Puppet. I feel like there's more to that. What's your dream?
First of all, it's to get this goddamn curse off of me. I would like that. And then once that is done, my
That's
dream
a
is
goal.
I never said that was a dream. That is just the number one thing. Once that is finished, then I could start with my dream. My dream is to get rich, make it big, maybe settle down in the end. I don't know, start like a fabric store. I just want to get lots of money. That's my goal. That's my dream. But I can't be doing that with this goddamn curse.
What kind of curse?
Fritz, do you have a first name?
That is my first name.
Do you have a last name?
Fuck, do I have a last name?
That's up to you.
Technically, probably yes. I'm sure I have it written down, so it's not that important. I had one. Let's put it away.
Donkey, it might be better to ask
I
me
know
that
my wife
question.
took it in the marriage.
All right, okay. Do you
Sorry, in
have
the
a first
divorce.
name?
Yeah,
Let's start
my
over.
first name is Meredith.
Do you have a last name?
Of course, the last name's Reed.
Do you have a set pair of pronouns that fit your gender
She has.
specifically? Yeah. All right. Okay. Cool. I'm missing all of that shit.
What happened?
I
Well,
don't. I
that's
don't have.
mighty
I
troublesome.
don't have any of those. That's what I'm saying.
Why don't you
Y'all
just give
is
yourself
it-
some?
Y'all have
Is it a
been calling
memory
me Donkey
curse?
and Donk this entire time. Do you guys think genuinely that my name is also my like race?
No, of course not. But you haven't
Fritz
given us
thought
anything
you
else
said
to
have a
call you
name.
by.
Fritz is just looking at Puppet like, yeah.
I mean,
What was
puppets are
happening
special
here?
case, but you understand what I'm saying.
Of course, but you also have not given us anything else to call you by. We could just make something up until then.
It doesn't work like that. I can't. I don't. You can't just
Yeah,
name.
okay. No,
I
I
mean,
will
if
call you
you
Dodo.
like to call me a name, pop off. It won't stay. That's not how names work, unfortunately. I'm finding out. And even if you gave me a name, it would change again because it literally does not stick. It does not stay. I have a name. I can't use it, and I don't have it. It existed in the past, and it doesn't exist now. All right.
So that's your dream, is to get your name back.
And no, my dream is to be rich. I don't care. I just have to get I have to get the curse done in order to
Okay.
get rich.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say, how are you gonna get rich if no one's gonna know your name? There's
I
nothing
know.
to make you
Nutter.
notorious. That's the word I'm looking for.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Notorious.
The curse has nothing to do with my dream. It just is a hindrance on what I'm doing at the moment.
Right. So
See
then,
where I'm getting at? Yeah.
Nodding.
right. So then, Fritz, what's your dream?
Sips water.
It's
Fair,
okay
easy.
if you don't have one. I don't even.
I have a dream. It's just not pleasant.
That's okay. You can share your dream.
I
You
can
won't
cover
judge
my
it. Well,
ears if you want.
It's not like
Well, I don't
genocide,
have
is it?
ears.
'Cause
I
that's
can't
that's
promise.
choice.
Yeah, I can't promise we won't judge you, but we will probably listen to it.
Genocide's that's far gruesome. Also, I think it depends on what you consider to be genocide. I don't know how many of her there are. Huh. Just kidding, there are tons of humans. There are not so many. It is
Uh-huh.
not easy to say. Perhaps as the easiest way to put revenge, yeah.
See, now
That's a
that's a dream
solid
I can get
dream.
behind. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, this is less terrifying than I thought it was going to be. You're all very
That's
understanding.
the truth we all like, all right?
The concept of revenge is a scary one. It's all consuming.
Fritz, we all love you. You've been a sweetheart. You've been mighty helpful. Why would we not support you when you've done so much to support? Well, me mostly right now.
Yeah, whatever we've been doing, you've been cool. So, I mean,
It is because it all
Sounds
falls
easy.
into the spectrum of my revenge, does it not?
yes.
Yes, the answer is yes. Good job, Donkey. Yes, Dodo, very good.
Thank
I
you.
said earlier that I would call you Dodo.
I'm okay with that.
Okay, Dodo.
You can call me whatever you would like. I promise you, it won't stick. That's not how names work.
Well, it's how my name works. You're going to
What?
call me Fritz because my name is Fritz.
Oh, I'm glad you got a name.
Yes, and I will make so many names for you.
I'm okay
In
with that.
fact, they pull
Wow.
out a piece of paper and a drawing pen and they write Dodo on it, and then they give it to Donkey.
Thank you for this.
Look, while I'm in Kinderhearts, or while I'm around y'all, feel free to call on me if you need any help with your dreams and whatnot. It's the least I could do, what with y'all helping me today.
Yeah, well, you know what I said earlier that sparked this whole weird debate on dreams and their doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember.
Okay, good.
Mhm.
Yes, good. The point was that dreams come true if, and my dream happens to fall in line with what I'm saying. Any if you take revenge on the mother, what is it? Obviously.
You kind of cut out through that. Can you repeat? Sorry.
We take revenge on mother.
Oh, before that. Okay, perfect.
What fucking I don't remember anything from before that. I just speak, remember?
Yeah.
It's simple. We kill the Batman.
Yeah,
I don't know
like
about a
that.
Batman, but the mother might be a good start.
That's a very high goal, but I do like the way you think.
Yeah, see, and that's some revenge that I can absolutely get behind.
Yeah, see, this is what I thought.
So now we have to
You know-
circle back to what Puppet was saying when we first came here about getting rid of the huntsman, because we
But
gotta
and what
work our way
Jack
up to the
said.
top.
I think this is both very important things because if the sisters would take anyone, then I think at least one of us should perhaps look into taking status and rank, and then we can disperse and actually fight against the sisters from the inside.
I'm gonna just put myself out there by saying I am probably not the best suited for this because I've never been that good with authority.
Yeah,
Really?
I
In fact-
second that for the same reason.
Well, it's either that or you beat up every sister and try. I do not want my base.
Either
Forever.
could probably work.
Yeah. I think the biggest problem here is that they are taking advantage of people like Jack.
Hi.
Hello, Jack.
Hi, Jack. Do you like your tart?
It's very good. I'm probably gonna get another one.
Hi, Jack. Sorry for not asking you about your dream, but we're gonna just continue with what we were doing.
No, that's fair. Continue. I'm enjoying my time.
All right.
But I think also then using, I mean, perhaps after this I will speak with Whitney under the guise of seeing if she's willing to help by giving any information that she gets from her customers. Perhaps with that we can formulate a plan that might not even have to include the sisters at all.
I wonder if we're the only group considering this prospect, or if there's some other group out there that aligns with what we're thinking of right now.
Oh, yes, that is highly doubtful. I would suggest checking the church basement.
Yes, probably.
That's a mighty
Puppet gets
specific
up.
placement, but all right.
But you see, during blank times, they would hide churches and under houses to discuss ways to fight back because the church is a sacred ground. There was no reason for them to be slaughtered there. Mind you, the secrecy that has been placed in. Never mind, it's not important. I just recommended, check churches, basements. Perhaps even Sally and her mother will know things.
I'll be right back. Puppet walks off.
Oh, goodbye, puppet.
Where is Puppet going? Do we?
Well, I don't think we should be leaving Puppet on their own, and Mary will immediately get up and leave a couple coin and chase after Puppet.
Sure.
I'm going
I'll
to the
get up
church,
too.
by the way.
I fucking figured, bud.
So yeah, it's right down the block. The cost for all of that was probably between the tarts for everyone. Actually, Jack's got this for you. You helped him out.
Oh, fuck yeah! I'm not paying any money. Give
He's
me that
getting
back.
he's getting more anyway, so he's gonna stay.
Puppet
yes,
left a
Jack,
tip,
you
even though
know-
they didn't order anything.
You know where I live. You can come by anytime. Anytime you need any.
Sounds
and we
good.
will see you in a few days anyway, probably
Yeah.
for the next shipment.
Absolutely.
Regardless. Have a good night.
Raises his plate up as a little toast, night.
Tarts.
So yeah, you can get to the
Tartar.
church. The church, in its prime, a month ago, was a very beautiful stonework building of whites and reds, with stained glass windows adorning it. Now everything is kind of just boarded up, and despite it only being a month, the colors are a little drab. The white's not quite as shiny. The reds have kind of lost a bit of their tone to them. The doors, windows, everything. At the top there are gargoyles, and a statue above a church bell of the fairy godmother herself. Very simplistic since it's pretty far away. A cloaked woman with fairy wings, and a magic wand. Yeah. Currently boarded up though. There is
Sorry, keep going.
There is a
ahead.
notice on the front door nailed in that says practice or worship of the fairy godmother is currently prohibited as by decree of the stepmother.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'm not
okay,
the stepmother.
Rohan, calm
I'm
down.
just the mother that stepped up.
That's good. Very good. One moment, I have to let my cat in just a second.
Oh, you did let Crumb in. Teddy just let out the biggest snore.
Molly's here. She sneezed a couple minutes ago, so just in case anybody needed to.
I do need to know when that happens, yes.
Yeah.
I needed all of that information.
I
and
mark
Teddy
it down in
deserved
my
it.
journal.
Animal
Okay.
update.
Yeah.
Please
You mean?
mark all your animal updates in your journals. This will be on the test.
Underline it,
Hell
that way
yeah.
you know for sure.
So Teddy has snored blank amount of times during the entire campaign. How many times has Teddy snored?
Yes.
Correct.
3 within like the last few minutes.
So we're finding a way to break into the church, right?
Yeah, I think
yeah,
I would just literally
first
go
things
around to
first.
the back and start taking the boards off or something.
I want to look around and see if anyone's if it seems like anybody's been through here recently.
Sure, give
I'd
me...
also like to look for guards and sisters and anyone.
Sure, so Fritz, do perception, Puppet, either investigation or survival.
Oh man, maybe we should switch.
Probably. My survival's a +4, and my
that's
investigation
fair.
is a +1. But my perception
Fair
is a
enough, fair
+6.
Yeah, my investigation is a +6. My perception's a +3. It's not a bad thing.
Let's switch.
Okay.
Okay,
I will
so...
look for hints of people.
Yeah. Puppet, give me perception. Fritz, give me investigation or survival.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
fair. Okay.
oh, never mind. I thought I rolled a 1. I got a 13.
Okay.
23?
23.
I did
So
not manage to roll above a 10 this session.
No.
them's the breaks sometimes, you know.
Oh,
Them's the
you
breaks,
do.
son.
If this was powered by the apocalypse, you'd be doing great.
No,
Fair.
if this is powered by the apocalypse system, I'd be like, how the fuck did I just roll a 7 on a d6?
Oh god.
Magic dice. But there's no one currently around watching, though you do see it looks like there's some lights coming down the way. A patrol of some kind might be coming through, or it could just be people. You're not quite sure yet. Fritz, with your investigation, it does look like there have been some people, or at least one person, walking through here. Though, like, it kind of looks like they're walking with something, maybe. There's only, like, one footprint and one other, like, little, like, poke in the ground. So they might have been carrying something.
Peg leg.
Maybe.
They're carrying their own weight. Got it.
But
So,
someone has been walking through here, and it kind of leads around to the back.
Perfect.
Well, good, because that's where I was going to go see if I could take down some of the
Yeah.
boards in the back.
Hey, let's all follow those tracks to the back.
Yeah.
Not a
It's
little
me,
back
Chocolate.
door entrance.
I feel like I didn't follow any tracks. I just walked back there before y'all did a bunch of this stuff.
I relay the information that somebody might be coming.
Even worse, let's go. Let's get out of here. To the back, to the back.
Okay.
Everything
you get
you
back
own in
there.
a box to the back.
Donkey, there is a back door here. It is boarded up.
Is that like
I
a
will
cellar door,
take
maybe?
down
sorry.
the boards.
There is a cellar door. There's like a regular back door, and there is a cellar door.
Okay, is the cellar door open?
No, it is locked. There's a big
Then I
padlock
will-
on it, like a big cartoonishly big padlock.
Okay, well, I will then try to take the boards off the door.
Sure.
Just like the bottom board, so we could maybe slip in. I mean, I'll take off probably the bottom 2, 3 even, so I can slip in, but...
yeah.
A really stupid question. Is
Okay.
the padlock locked?
It is, yes.
Okay.
That's
It's a
honestly a
smart
fair
question.
question.
It's a smart question.
The amount of
just
times
gonna-
people get stuck at a door, not even just trying the handle.
I'm just gonna use my daggers to try to pry off the board off. I don't want to make a big noise.
Yeah, so give me a sleight of hand to not make noise.
Yippee! I'm good at sleight of hand. 17.
17. So yeah, so you can do this without any noise. What you find though is the bottom 3 boards aren't even really attached.
Okay, right.
They're more just kind of stacked there, in a way that makes it look like they're set up properly.
All right, can
I
I?
just want you all to know before we go in
push-
here is that I didn't know any of this. I was guessing. Okay, go,
I
donkey.
push- Door
It's a good
open.
guess.
Is that door closed?
Say that again, Jer?
Can I push the door behind the boards? Like, is that door? If the boards are moved.
Yeah, so with those boards removed, you can kind of get the door to open. It opens inwards.
Okay, cool. I'm like, for what it's worth, if anybody's ever wondering, when they board doors, they don't actually usually board the door. The only time that they ever would do that would be if they're boarding the like actual door to the hinge.
Yeah.
Normally, they just put it over it and just assume that the door swings outward. But a lot of the time, the door swings outward or inward. I know this because that's how I break into houses. Abandoned houses.
Oh, okay.
Chair. Oh my god.
Wow.
In Minecraft.
Please.
In Minecraft, yes.
In Minecraft.
We're not admitting to any crimes on this stream.
I'm not admitting to crimes. All the houses that I break into are
Jesus Christ.
abandoned, and
In
usually
Minecraft.
I could just walk through the window.
So anyway, yeah, so you can get through into the church.
I want Michael's stream to get taken down for crimes. I'm completely kidding. Okay.
Yeah.
Edge.
So, does everyone go in or does anyone stay outside to watch? Speaking of watch,
What is beep?
Pop off. Yeah, party.
If I why am I lit up?
there's some
'Cause
sort of
there's a
ringing on your
alarm?
side.
Oh my fucking god, that's my phone. That's my alarm to take my pills. I'm so sorry.
Yeah, no worries.
Mid-
Ruining the stream.
No, it's fine. It is time to
Okay.
take pills, and those are important.
Okay, well, I was gonna say, if we put the top boards like back on, can everybody like still get in?
The top boards
We-
don't have to get taken off. The bottom ones
Yeah, we just
give
put the
enough room
bottom
to
ones.
crawl
I
in.
thought you were taking them off. Okay, you never actually took them off then.
No,
No, and just the bottom.
Only the
ones
bottom
anyway.
ones.
the
Okay,
bottom
I don't think
three,
we
which
really
gives
need to,
enough
like-
room for the tall one to crawl.
When you say the tall one, who are you talking about?
You.
Oh.
Yeah,
Fuck,
I'm
I
not-
am the tall one of this
I'm-
group. Shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm not tall. I'm just part
Donkey.
donkey. My
I'm
bottom
only, like,
half. A
5'6",
fucking
I think.
Fritz is 3 foot nothing.
I'm marching in.
Yeah, so you can get in, everyone can get in, and because the door opens inwards, you can actually just kind of set the bottom boards back up as they were and then close the door.
Yeah, come on, Crumb. In. Good boy. Yeah.
And as you enter, it is a very dark church, which are really fun.
You know, I didn't really know what I was looking for when I came here. I didn't think there was any real reason to sit around.
Oh,
You
yeah,
know?
no, you are very correct. This would have been my first place.
The church looks pretty well maintained despite being boarded up for over a month now.
Is it dusty?
No, it's not very dusty at all.
Fritz Sage nods.
There is a nice kind of shrine to the fairy godmother with a more detailed statue. It kind of looks like it probably was also like an indoor fountain, though there's no water running through it at the moment.
Yes, this makes perfect sense. All right. I'm going to tap my foot on the floor. Basement.
So you're tapping your foot. There is a basement to this place.
Let's all go to
Yeah.
the basement.
I don't actually know if I can see in the dark. Oh, no, I can. I have dark vision. Never mind. Fine.
Yeah, who all has dark vision?
That is a good
I
question.
think
That's a
I
very good
do,
question.
Actually.
Fritz's eyes do that thing that cat eyes do when they reflect light.
Oh, good.
I cannot.
Ooh.
Because
I
Go,
I
Mary,
am...
hold my hand.
Thank you. Because apparently I can breathe underwater, but I can't fucking see in the dark.
Which is weird because it
No,
gets
I
dark
don't have
underwater.
vision.
It gets really
I-
fucking dark underwater.
Don't think I can either, but I mean that makes perfect sense. I'm
Yeah.
not surprised by that.
So there's a little
maybe-
bit of light coming through like some of the boards of the windows, but it's starting to get dark out now. So like
I
it's
mean,
very
I could probably
difficult.
make some light.
You can make some light.
I said I could probably make some light.
The best I can do right now is Mary, hold my tail. Dodo, hold on to Mary. And we can shimmy through here.
Oh, are there any candles or torches nearby?
Yes.
I have a torch somewhere. Probably.
I
Fritz,
just
I want you to
fucking-
roll me a d20.
Oh shit. Okay, yeah. Can do. Is this a 6?
The next time you try to say the name Dodo, it doesn't work.
Hey, that's not nice.
I just like grab. I think I have a torch actually too, but I just like grab a torch and I use Druidcraft, which is an at-will, to light it.
There you go. You now have a torch.
Oh yeah, never mind. That's perfect.
That's mighty convenient.
It's like prestidigitation, except it's Druidcraft. And it's not as,
helpful.
and
Yeah, I
it's
could
not
just-
as useful.
The light in the church, or the light from the torch, makes shadows in here very big.
I wait till we like get away from like the inner part of the church to do it. By the way,
Oh, so like once you get kind of downstairs.
Yeah, I'm not looking to get found out by like the light bleeding out of the windows.
Okay. Sure. So you can get downstairs. Everything kind of looking around seems to have been maintained in some order. When you get down into the basement, you find a storeroom of supplies of all kinds, foods, clothing, blankets, a little bit of furniture. What is it you're looking for?
People. Hello.
Vive la résistance.
Is anybody here?
Make an investigation check.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. He's not in. 21.
21.
Yeah.
So you don't find any people here, but you do find that there are definitely signs that someone has been here recently. There is a ledger on a desk, and it's kind of got list of supplies and things marked down for coming in and leaving. Though there's no real context for it. There's just the date, and you can tell that at least like 2 days ago, someone had been here moving things.
Is there like a? I mean, if I can look at the ledger, is there like a regularity to the updates? Like, is it every 2 days something happens? Every 3 days?
Yeah, it's usually every 2 to 3 days.
Patterns.
But it like since you're looking for that, give me an investigation check yourself there, Puppet.
You think I'd be better at these? And you think I'd be able to find investigation in this list? There you go.
It's like
Investigation.
directly in the middle.
14.
14. With a 14, that's not bad.
13 plus 1.
You can see that there is a bit of a pattern, but it kind of looks like, based off of the way the days are going, the pattern is purposely being changed every so often. So as to not keep like on a set schedule. So it's like 2 on, 1 off, 3 on, 1 off, 2 on, 1 off kind of thing, but then it'll suddenly switch to having 2 off, 1 on, 2 off, 3 on. So they're being sporadic, but still with a pattern.
Huh.
You know what I just remembered? Isn't there a curfew right now?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm asking everyone else, DM.
Oh, sorry.
Yes,
It's okay.
there is. It sucks.
I don't need to sleep. I can stay here.
Was it? Perhaps
I
we
think
just
we
stay
could-
here overnight, or we could
Yeah, I
try
think we could all
bed.
camp out.
Maybe we'll be lucky and find some. If not, we can leave a message or.
I think camping out doesn't sound like a bad idea. Like, I don't have anywhere else to be, and I don't think that you guys do. Maybe Fritz, because you got a shop, but
Well, I was
I'm
There's
gonna
a
cool
say,
with
cozy
just,
sign on
I'm
the
cool
door.
with just
It's
hanging out.
fine.
I have
Okay,
a question,
just
y'all.
checking.
Yeah.
The first day of the whatchamacallit, curfew. And this is actually, you know what, before I ask the party, let me ask Michael specifically. Did they ever register people who were not from Kinderhertz to houses?
No. This has been you figure your own shit out.
Oh, so long as you're not on the streets, it doesn't fucking matter?
Yeah. And like,
Oh,
it's
okay,
not
then never
like
mind.
a sundown thing. It's more just like, people are going to be questioned if you're out like past 1 a.m.
Oh, so Stardew Valley rules. Cool.
Yeah.
So you're saying we still have time to get back?
You still have time to get back if you like.
Okay.
It's up to you, really. But no one was assigned housing.
To figure it out.
Ahab assigned a house at. Yeah, I got it.
Sign house at Burfew?
Yeah, Burfew.
Well, if we
Fine.
This is how
were,
you
if
stay
we
in my
were at the
basement.
docks, I could say assigned house at birth.
It's
BRT.
true. Yeah.
Yeah, you could. You're really good. What do we think we should do then? Just leave a note and keep going, or stay here the night? Perhaps we'll be lucky in the morning.
I'm staying here. I don't. What kind of supplies are coming through here, Michael?
There are, like I said, there's food, like not fresh food, like things that have been salted and cured so that they can last a bit. There is some fruits and vegetables, though not many. And then supplies like clothing, blankets, light furniture, so like chairs, maybe deconstructed shelving. Basically just
Interesting.
living supplies.
Okay. Someone is coming through here with food and clothing and supplies, and they're deliberately staggering when they come through here. If we leave a message, they might just run.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. I think it would depend on what the message says.
It doesn't
And-
matter. What point do they have to trust the message that we leave?
For all they
I think
know,
it
we
depends.
are stepsisters.
Do you think they wouldn't run if we're here?
I think they'd have to face us if we're here.
Not if they're closest to the stairs.
I feel like we could set like a very harmless trap, and then I mean, I don't mean like ensnare them, because that would be real mad spooky, but I mean like so we could explain that we are not the bad guys. I know trapping sounds like that's something the bad guys would do.
You
Uh,
know,
Might be a smuggler.
Someone make me an intelligence check.
Not me.
oh, don't make me do that.
Oh, I can do that. I can do check very
You know-
easily.
Not
you know,
very-
Donkey.
Hey,
The cops can tell you they're not cops, right? Like they're allowed to do that.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying. I didn't mean like, oh, we trapped you. Haha, we're not the police. Ooh, that's not my accent. That was lore. Oh gosh.
I'd probably be
I
able to
mean-
hear if someone came in behind us, right? Right?
I mean,
It's
like,
23, by the way.
I do not mean like we trip them, we cage them. I mean like we like just go, hey, by the way, we are here and we want to chat, but we are not sisters. This is what I'm saying. I'm just workshopping. I don't know how to do this. I don't know how to politely trap someone. That's what I was hoping for y'all's opinion, and I was just spitballing. I'd like, how do you camp out at somebody's secret hideout and it not spook the shit out of them? Like, honestly, there's no way in doing that. You can't trap them. That's scary. You can't talk to them. That's scary. Even if there's a fucking note on the ground, they're gonna be like, oh shit, our hideout is compromised. We can no longer go there. We have to figure out some nice way to tell them that we are on their side. All right?
Yeah, I was thinking of just leaving a flyer.
So Fritz, based off of your intelligence check there, you can tell based off of the current patterning that someone will probably be back here in 2 days.
Ah, shit. All right. Fair enough. I recommend 2 days from now we come back. Do something.
What if I just sit really still so they think I'm just a puppet? I mean, a puppet that
Do you
doesn't
not
walk
think
around.
having like I think either way, I think leaving a puppet in the same thing.
Ugh.
If you leave a note in the corner, and I'm sorry, Michael,
I think leaving a puppet by itself is way worse than setting a trap, to be fair.
Like if I came home and there was just like a clown statue,
Okay, Michael, remind me later. I have a story for you.
No, thank you.
I think I know what
Do
you're
you
talking
think that if I saw those footprints, right? You said that there's one print and one dot. Did you mean like 1 foot and 1 dot?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. With my extensive lack of knowledge of the Kinderhertz district, would I be able to remember seeing someone who might be missing a leg or has a peg leg or anything like that?
Sure. Give me a history check.
Well, we're rolling for natural 20s. No, I'm going to use my inspiration.
Hell yeah.
Okay, well, that's not terrible. It's a 22. No, wait, history check. Never mind. Hold on, just a moment. 20. Dirty 20.
20. Okay. So doing that history check has now unlocked a religion check. Give me a religion check.
Shit. Okay, that's all right. That's where is religion? Okay, so that's actually not that bad. Yeah, okay, it's not that bad. You see, it's not. Use a math. Hold on. Yeah, there's my math.
Hell
I
yeah.
can do it.
Hell yeah.
So
Math, and it turns out I got a 24.
okay, so yeah, so it's been some crazy times. So you haven't thought about it lately, but you do know that the woman who initially was running this church, a halfling, was missing on her left foot and does have a peg leg.
Yes. Yes. I came here so often, you know. It's practically running the church myself. Okay, well, I suppose I know where she lives.
That you would not know.
Yeah, that's fair. Does she know me? Would she see the name Fritz and be like, oh, that's
Probably. You are kind of a big shop that sprung up rather recently, so like there is the chance that she'd recognize the name. At the very least, be able to know where that is if you left a flyer of yours.
tap my head. Yeah, unless anybody else has a better idea, of course. See, I think a flyer might be a good idea.
I could turn into
I'll tell
a
everybody
dog
that it's
and follow the scent
yes, you
home.
could turn into a puppy. Oh my goodness. I forgot. I didn't even think
Okay,
about that.
Okay, I like the flower idea because honestly, turning into a dog sounds great until you have to eventually turn back into a puppet.
Yes, that's fair.
Like, what are you gonna do? Talk to them as a dog? No, you're gonna have to talk to them as a puppet, and that's horrifying. I do not want to be the sad folk who has a dog follow them and go, "Oh, so cute, we got a new puppy," and then it turned into a fucking puppet in the middle of the night.
Oh, I didn't think we'd have to talk to them tonight. I just figured we could figure out where they are.
If we leave a flyer here, then it is. It
Maybe
puts
we
the
should
onus
just come
on them. Yeah, and
It-
we can come back. And I think perhaps if we do that, you can turn into a puppet and like come down here first with another flyer, perhaps.
I think all these ideas are bad. I think the flyer is probably our best bet.
Well, I just so happen to always keep a flyer on hand.
Good. I'm glad that you were prepared.
Like a business card. So yeah,
Yeah.
you can leave a flyer. And before it gets too late, you all can sneak out.
Okay, I'm going to put
Snuff
the
the
flyer
torch.
in the ledger, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I put it in there and I'll close the ledger. Saved. It's perfect. No one will suspect a thing.
Okay.
But then they know it's intent, you know? Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up.
So, you managed to get back safely. No one gets in any trouble tonight. Dawn comes, and Mary.
Yes.
You go to check the spyglass to get in touch with your girlfriend
Bonnie.
and to kind of give her a heads up on the fact that you guys succeeded and that she should have the package
shipment
coming to her soon. However, Bonnie does not answer. There's instead a doctor there,
No.
and regretfully tells you that she has come down with some sickness that they just can't seem to figure out, but it's not looking good.
What do you mean you can't figure it out?
We don't know what's causing this. We've tried.
The timing.
I liked that. That was really good timing.
That was perfect.
We can't figure it out. Chill.
That was Gerald. He was trying some musical therapy. I don't think it's going to work.
You're gonna need some physical therapy if you don't tell me more about this.
She's come down with horrible fever.
Has she eaten any citrus? Citrus? She should be fine with some citrus.
If it was scurvy, we would know for sure, but unfortunately, it's definitely not scurvy. As far as we can tell, she's had at least one orange every month.
Well, as we all know, that's enough to cure scurvy.
I can't
single
believe
orange
you
once a
called
month.
Jero.
So mean.
You leave Jero's monthly scurvy cure alone.
I'm sorry,
I
what?
love it so much, though. I just thought back to, I think it was a tweet where you said your partner ate your monthly orange.
My
He
roommate
was a
lost it.
roommate.
Oh, it was your
That was a
roommate?
wild story though, because we did not know where it went, and she phoned her boyfriend and was like, "Where's this orange?" And he was like, "I did not eat the orange." And nobody. I was just like, "Where's my fucking orange?" That took me 10 minutes to peck out because I fucking hate oranges.
Who took my uvula?
Anyway.
Sorry, that was something else.
Pretty good. I'm sorry, Allie. I'll shut up now.
We're good. We're good. It was hilarious.
You guys learned something about
not,
me.
Definitely not scurvy. The horrible fever, clamminess, the color in her eyes is very much faded. She's not really responding to anything. We can't quite figure out what this is. We're trying our best, but it's not looking good.
For once in a blue moon, Mary is speechless. And her complexion is oddly tinged green. As she looks like she might be a little bit sick. Oh. Shit. Would they even suggest another kind of doctor? No, I'm gonna... When did this start?
Based off of some testimony, she had started having a cough a week or so ago, which we've taken into account, and then basically just yesterday she collapsed.
And she's not awake right now?
No. She's currently asleep, though it's pretty restless. She's tossing and turning a lot. Breathing pretty labored.
Let's see. And there's nothing else you can do.
We've got everyone here that we can. We're trying everything we can. I'm sorry. We will keep trying.
She hangs up. She hangs up before they can even finish their sentence.
What does Mary do?
Mary is stuck between two places right now. Either going to Sally's house and asking if they know someone, or going to Fritz and asking if they know someone. And they're going to start with Sally's.
Okay.
Actually, no. They're going to go Whitney.
Whitney. Okay.
Whitney
Sexy.
seems like a pretty plugged-in person.
Yeah. Okay. So you go to Whitney. It's early enough that they're kind of more still just getting set up for their lunch rush. They're the kind of place that opens at lunch and dinner and then stays open for the night. They're not really a breakfast place.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're currently getting ready for lunch, but Whitney is there. And you recount, I don't imagine, like, everything.
No, very much the gist of it would be like, my girlfriend is very sick, and the doctors there are not doing the best of jobs, and I was wondering if you knew a healer that might be more capable or well versed in sicknesses that are a little bit peculiar.
I don't really know a healer. I mean,
Homeopathic, if you will.
and any healers
I
I
love gay people.
do know.
God damn it.
Sorry. I'm
Man,
sorry.
that made me laugh as hard as it did. I'm upset.
the homoerotic underground. Any
Rainbow Connection.
any healers would be stuck here as well. So I don't really know any healers, but I have heard some rumors of this lady that can kind of do some magic of some sort. She might be able to help.
Where'd you hear about that? Where is she?
She's a little further south. She kind of points over to here on the map between Sally's house and the broken wagon.
Yep.
So I've heard rumors that there's kind of a older kind of house there. And some of our clients we've had, they've been having various troubles, and she's been able to make them go away.
Whitney, you're a lifesaver. And she just takes off.
Okay. Yeah, so it takes 40 minutes or so, but you're running, though, so a little less than that.
I mean, it's not a full sprint, it's a speed walk.
Yeah. So you
gotta still
get
look
there.
graceful.
And yeah, there is definitely like a much older house. This side of town is a little more run down than the other side. But there's one that stands out among these, like, as I kind of described, a lot of the buildings in this city are like very tall, like apartment complexes and stuff. But there's this like one house here that's basically just a larger house, and it is very run down looking.
Oh, she's just Carl from Up. Cool.
Yeah, kind of like that, though not as bright and colorful.
Valid.
And yeah, it's not boarded up like the church, but it's definitely it could use a little TLC.
Oh, she's gonna go knock on the door.
You knock on the door, and after you knock, it just kind of opens on its own.
She will stand in the doorway.
Well, you can come in.
Thank you. And with that, she will let herself in.
Okay. You enter. The door closes itself behind you. Inside it is quite quaint and a bit dark. Though, like, give me a insight check.
Ooh, actually, I'm good at those. I think that's one of my better stats. That's cocked. I'll take the reroll on that. Because cocked dice means nothing, so that's 18 plus 7 is 25.
Yeah, so as you step in here, you get that kind of nostalgic sense of like home and the ocean. It's not really possible from this far away, but you kind of feel like you smell the sea breeze. And it's very calming.
For a moment, she almost allows herself to relax and then hardens immediately.
And the house is very quaint. It's not very well decorated, and it's pretty dimly lit. But there's still some candlelight around. And you just find kind of in the kitchen area a woman in a hooded cloak, though the hood is put down, so you see this kind of very dark, not quite black hair, but like if you were like one shade between black and brown.
Shit, that's my hair color.
And within it are like, you can kind of see where the kind of smell of the ocean comes from, because like on the side she has a starfish and it's alive and kind of moving. But she's just sitting there drinking some tea. Her eyes are very, very set on you. Not in a threatening way, but very much in a she sees you fully here and is fully focused on you. Warm smile. Very smooth skin. Very, very clearly trying to be as unthreatening as she can.
I hear you know some magic.
Why, yes, I do. Do you need some magic?
Someone I know is very sick, and no one knows why. Seems like I could use a miracle right about now, and that's pretty magical if you ask me.
Well, sit down. You're free to sit. If you'd like a drink, I can pour you some tea.
If it's all right with you, I'm a little bit tense for sitting and sharing a tea.
Very well. She takes a drink. So, you need a sickness taken away. Yes, I should be able to do that without any issue. Though
At
it
what
does
cost?
come.
I'm
Well,
no fool.
generally speaking, it'd be a life for a life. Not yours. I would ask something of you in the future.
You see, but I know that these plots can get a little bit tricksy if you don't set the ground rules right now.
She looks you over. Make a persuasion check.
Yep. Don't you fucking dare, Artemis. Don't you dare give him ideas. 18. No,
18?
19, sorry.
19? Okay.
19.
There's someone I need killed, but I'm stuck here.
Name?
No name. What I offer is I will save this person that you care so deeply about, and in return, I ask that you kill someone for me.
Yeah, I'm asking the name of the person you're trying to target.
That I will not divulge yet.
How do I know this person isn't someone I'm already connected to?
What would be the odds of that?
You'd be surprised how small a city like this could be.
Oh, they're not in this city.
Where are they?
That I don't know. Someplace I can't reach.
This plane, though.
Perhaps. I'm still working on the location.
Perhaps, again, a little bit tricksy there.
As far as I'm aware, not on this plane, no.
So long as you can promise me that it is not one very particular person from another plane, then I could be obliged.
Who is this particular person that you will not...
She will give her mother's description.
It is not them.
Understood.
Very well then. I will cure this person of yours. And in exchange, when I have a location for my target and the means of travel there, I will come to you. You're not quite strong enough to take them on yet, but I will grant you some power along the way. It'll take some time, if you'll do something for me to get that power. One more small deal.
You're asking for a lot.
Depends on how much you're willing to pay for this life you're trying to save.
Question ain't about what life I'm trying to save. The question is what you're gonna give me for putting all this work in. You're saving a life, and I'm taking one. A life for a life's a mighty fair deal.
Oh, this I will be giving you much power. In exchange, I have a bit of a collection. I like voices. So I would like you to take voices for me.
My prerogative?
Your prerogative. The more you take, the more
Understood.
power you get.
Understood.
And with that, you can take a level in Warlock.
Hell yeah.
And with that, we'll also call it for tonight, as it is getting late.
I wonder who I wonder what this could possibly be alluding to.
Yes, I wonder
Nothing
indeed.
At all.
Nothing at
Not
all.
even a little thing.
Not a little bit. Everyone else can, of course, level up as well.
No, not allowed.
No.
What if I don't wanna?
Please do.
Yeah, I want to stay this level forever.
Okay, that'll be a very weird campaign, but I mean, I'm down for it if you want.
We just stay the same level forever because we, for some reason, refused at some point.
It's like in Pokemon when the Pokemon is evolving, but you just hit B over and over. It's like, no, 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 no.
Dare.
Not allowed.
Yeah, we'll level up.
Okay. So then, last bit of bookkeeping for the night is everyone's moral. We will go down in Discord order. We haven't really rediscussed yours yet, Allie. Did you want to hold off for now?
I'll hold for now, though I have a feeling I know where this is gonna go. We gotta talk sometime soon.
Yeah. Sure. So then, Artemis, for Puppet, did they follow their moral, go against it? Or just kind of, do you kind of feel they vibed?
Yeah, I kind of feel like I did a lot of nothing.
Okay, that's fair. I mean, that's kind of generally how I think a lot of the sessions would go. Okay, then no token either way for you. Mel, Fritz.
Oh, I would say they went against this. They were sharing their story in
Okay.
a small capacity. That
Yeah.
shows trust, so.
Okay, so then you'll take a red plus inspiration.
Oh, okay.
And if
That's
you've
just
reached,
I go in there and I click the button, right?
yeah. And then same with you'll have to click your inspiration manually because I couldn't set it up to give you
yeah, no worry
inspiration
about
on a
that.
charge. And Jer for Donkey. Goodbye, dice.
I think they were going towards. I forget. I blanked on the words. The opposite of against.
Yeah, so they worked with their.
Yeah,
moral.
worked with.
Okay, so then you take a blue and inspiration for next time.
Okay.
Speaking of next time, we've kind of finished our first little arc here. And I guess it seems you're going to be investigating the church and working towards getting rid of the huntsman in some capacity. So, that's a lot of fun. I want to thank you all for playing tonight. It was a lot of fun. I want to thank everybody for watching. I hope you all have a fantastic time, and we'll see you in the next chapter.